প্রেম পসরা আস আনন্দ স্বরূপ প্রেম পসরা বারে হৃদয় পর আসরা বারে হৃদয় পর আসরা আস আনন্দ স্বরূপ প্রেম পসরা আস আনন্দ স্বরূপ প্রেম পসরা। জয় গুরু।
চালো সখী জীবা চালো প্রিয় মুখ দেখি, চালো সখী জীবা চালো প্রিয় মুখ দেখি। এই তো মোহন বংশী বাজিলাড়ি আসি, এই তো মোহন বংশী বাজিলাড়ি আসি। চালো সখী জীবা চালো প্রিয় মুখ দেখি, চালো সখী জীবা চালো প্রিয় মুখ দেখি। যমুনা করে শুভুছি রাই রাই সে রাখুছি, যমুনা করে শুভুছি রাই রাই সে রাখুছি। কাহা পাই কেউ সুর সবু তামসি জানিছি, কাহা পাই কেউ সুর সবু তামসি জানিছি। পাঠ পিন্ধি ঘাট যোগী, পাঠ পিন্ধি ঘাট যোগী রহিছি সে বসি, পাঠ পিন্ধি ঘাট যোগী রহিছি সে বসি। চালো সখী জীবা চালো প্রিয় মুখ দেখি, চালো সখী জীবা চালো প্রিয় মুখ দেখি। এই তো মোহন বংশী বাজিলাড়ি আসি, এই তো মোহন বংশী বাজিলাড়ি আসি। চালো সখী জীবা চালো প্রিয় মুখ দেখি, চালো সখী জীবা চালো প্রিয় মুখ দেখি। কদম মূলে হসুছি সে হাসে কি মধু আছে, কদম মূলে হসুছি সে হাসে কি মধু আছে। অধরে অধীর বংশী সাত সুরে সে বাঁধিছি, অধরে অধীর বংশী সাত সুরে সে বাঁধিছি। মরমে বিরহ জ্বালা, মরমে বিরহ জ্বালা দেউছি পরশি, মরমে বিরহ জ্বালা দেউছি পরশি। চালো সখী জীবা চালো প্রিয় মুখ দেখি, চালো সখী জীবা চালো প্রিয় মুখ দেখি। এই তো মোহন বংশী বাজিলাড়ি আসি, এই তো মোহন বংশী বাজিলাড়ি আসি। চালো সখী জীবা চালো প্রিয় मुख देखी कुंज बने गुंज मारी संगे कदम खेली कुंज बने गुंज मारी संगे कदम खेली पुंजी पुंजी देवा खंजी खसी है पनो मारी पुंजी पुंजी देवा खंजी खसी है पनो मारी उच्छुरन करा देखो उच्छुरन करा देखो विरहिलासी उच्छुरन करा देखो चाल सखी जीवा चाल प्रिय मुख देखी चाल सखी जीवा चाल प्रिय मुख देखी एई तो मोहन बंसी बाजिलासी एई तो मोहन बंसी बाजिलासी चालो प्रिय मुख देखी चाल सखी जीवा चालो प्रिय मुख देखी सोल खळरे सुंदर सुंदर श्याम सुंदर सोल खळरे सुंदर सुंदर श्याम सुंदर बुकुरे जड़ाई धारी बुकुरे जड़ाई धारी राखी पातक पायर इह पर काला सखी इह पर काला सखी सखा पदसा इह पर काला सखी सखा पद साथी इह पर काला सखी सखा पद साथी चाल सखी जीवा चाल प्रिय मुख देखी चाल सखी जीवा चाल मोहन बंसी बाजिलासी एई तो मोहन बंसी बाजिलासी चाल सखी जीवा चाल देखी चाल सखी जीवा चाल प्रिय मुख देखी
भाव बंधन मोचन पूज्य वरम गुणहीन सगुणाधिपति भवभीरुजने सत प्रणमामि गुरु शिव गुरु शिव कल्पतरुं
जय गुरु। घन सुंदर रामो मूरति को देखी घन सुंदर मोहन मूरति को देखी अजानते कहते प्रकृतिर दीना श्रीपद नळीन नीति हेरु नय प्रार्थना मनर श्रीपद मलिन नीति हेरु बारे बीती जाहु दिन मोरण से बारे बीती जाहु दिन मोर एते प्रार्थना मनर धेनु पछे रखु काल धाइथिला पछे रखु काल धाइथिला परी भक्त पासे पासे अच्छ दिवस सर्वरी भक्त हुडी गले पथ दिवस सर्वरी भक्त हुडी गले पथ सत्य पथ दरसाओ अनाथर नाथ भक्त हुडी गले पथ अनाथर नाथ भक्त हुडी गले पथ के पारिब केबे बरसार धारा कली के पारिब धारा गणना करिब किए आकाशर तारा तुम गणना करिब किए आकाशर तारा
Joy Nigam. Knowledge of the scripture and knowledge of the self. You probably know under Chandogya Upanishad. Now, after reading the Rig Veda, the Yajur Veda, the Sam Veda, the fourth Veda, the Atharva Veda, history, mythologies, the fifth Veda, grammar, the Sharada, the Shraddha Tattva, mathematics, metaphysics, logic, ethics, Brahma Vidya, ghost science, archery, astronomy, certain scriptures, and the history of certain history of creation as Sanat Kumar, Bhagava, Mantra, Vedabhasmi, Natmabi. O Master, acquiring all knowledge, I am still ignorant. Hence, Narada, amidst inner delusion, asked Kumar about knowledge of the self. You think that one becomes Atmavid, the knower of Atma, as soon as one becomes Shastravid, the knower of the scriptures. Take the example of Narada. Becoming a versatile scholar in scriptural knowledge, he could not get rid of the inner predicament and disillusionment. Therefore, acquisition of the scriptural knowledge is not enough. I consider it acquisition of the bookish knowledge of all the scriptures. There is no dearth in knowers of the scriptures. You become a knower of self and a saint. I do not want to interfere in anybody's. Those who do not agree to my ideology should not stay in my monasteries and hermitages and adulterate my ideology. If they do anything contrary to my views, I shall understand that they are not really free. But if I find that you have deviated from the real objective due to your self-will, I shall be thoroughly sad and disappointed. All are not fortunate to attain truth as soon as they desire to gain it. 1 in thousands obey his instructions and develop by building the self. If you become established in truth or attain truth, may I put any obstacle? You know why I put an obstacle? When I notice that you are in the delusion of Maya, I put the hindrance for which you are displeased with me. You think that I will suppress your individuality. When your eyes are opened by the grace of God, you will realize that the path I have shown you is the right path of truth. But the path you had chosen was dragging you to the whirlpool of falsehood. I have developed collectively. I have no selfish interest in it. To develop and become truthful, if you turn this desire selfish, I am indeed selfish. Moreover, this selfishness is my glory because by such selfishness, true humanity will unfold in you. th 87th Sangha Puja session report, date 10/13/2019. Arya Sahib, Prithviraj Bhai and Soumya Bhai. Adivasa Puja 10/12/2019. Adivasa Puja was held in the Asana Mandira at 7 p.m. Eastern Time in the presence of local Maharaj Bhai and their friends. Present Mahan Bhai's attendance and the link to the attendance is available on the website link. In the first session report, 7:15 a.m. to 8:40. Banyar Bhai sang Tarana Tale Dhyan Pranatinath and Subhendu Bhai sang Tumena Sedina Kahitila Mate Dakila Ashivoli. During that time, all the devotees joined the puja either at NSM or by teleconference. Sanjit Bhai performed the Arati, then Vandai Gurcharana and Stotra Vandana, and invited the Pachapatra followed by Samrani Prathana and Asana Mantra Nitya Puja Prathana. Then on the by read Sangha Savaka Saptam Bhaga Chaturtha Sankhya Vandana Prathana and Prathana Karingapati. Maharaj and young aspirants to attend the second session. The first session was concluded with Saraswati Manama. After the first session, Bhog was offered to Thakura, and why Maharaj and young aspirants had Prasad Savana. Second session report 9:45 a.m. to 11:45. Session of the Puja started at 9:45 a.m. with Abhana. During Abhana, Mitabai sang Asohe Parana Iksa, and Bundan Bhai sang Karaga Puja Mandana. This was followed by Pranamagana. Eligibility of service. Sukanyama read the minutes of the last Sangha Puja, and Ashwini Bhai read Prenika Guru, page 18 to 23. Bani Mahatma sang Prarthana Sangita, Tuma Puja, Ula Hoibi Thakura. Then Sonali Ma read Sansar Pata Part 1. This was followed by the question and answer session. Then the young aspirant session was started with the Prarthana Sangita. Prithviraj Bhai and Somavai did their Bhagavad Vinimay, followed by invitation for the Madhyana Bhagavan Nigam Puja. Then Simran, Susrima and Rashmi Pandama invited Sri Thakura to Sangha Puja, to be held on 10/20/2019. After that, Somavai prayed for forgiveness from Thakura and all Bhais, Maharaj and young aspirants. The session was concluded with Vidya Prarthana Dharma Sicharan sang by Suprit Bhai. Offered to Thakur Maharaj, followed by Prasad Savana. Sri Thakur Transit, Sri Bhai and Somavai. Joy.
Joy Guru, Premika Guru, Sadhana Bhakti. I have told earlier that Prema Bhakti is the natural attribute of each and every Jiva, as the pure self and sacred aspects of Jiva are eclipsed when he regains the forgotten eternal bliss by the blessings of saint and scripture. He moves towards God and endeavors to manifest Prema Bhakti by the permission of Indriyas. It is called Sadhana Bhakti. Kruti Sadhya Bhavet Sadhya Bhava Sa Sadhana Ghida Nitta Siddhasya Bhavasya Prakatyam Hrudi Sadhyata. Attainable by Shravana, which is sincere hearing, Kirtana, or singing God's glory loudly, and Darsana, or seeing through the inspiration of Indriyas. So, which is devotion of less magnitude, attainable by Shravana, which is sincere hearing, Kirtana, singing God's glory loudly, and Darsana, seeing through the Sadhana Bhakti. Thus, Bhava and Prema are gradually achieved. Bhava and Prema are attainable by saying it. By saying it, that one should not be confused by considering this sadhana as artificial. In man, it's called sadhana. Sadhana Bhakti is of two types, Vaidhi Bhakti and Raganuga Bhakti. Jatra Raganavaptatvat Prabhuti Ripajayate Sasana Neiva Sastrasya Cha Bhakti Ruchyate Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. But he worships God only for the fear of the hell. So he can never abandon Varnashrama Dharma in the primary stage. The worship of God is also an equally important duty like performing other rituals of ashrama dharma. If one does not perform it, one will commit vices due to the violation of the scriptural instruction. With this mindset, the devotee of Vaidhi Bhakti practices the components of bhakti like Sravana, etc. along with rituals of their ashrama. Hence, Vaidhi Bhakti is the other name of Sattvika Bhakti. Such bhakti is primarily allied with the sense of opulence of God. Therefore, the devotee of Vaidhi Marga can never establish pure love with Bhagavan like that of gopis of Brajadham. This Vaidhi Bhakti consists of 8 steps. The fortunate and religious person living on the principles of Varnashrama at first receives Nama Mantra etc. from a Diksha Guru, which is Guru who gives initiation with utmost devotion. He is then instructed to practice Karma Mishra Bhakti, action allied with devotion. On practicing such Sattvika Bhakti, Shraddha in him gradually increases and results in Nishtha or sincerity and Ruchi, which is deep liking. When a devotee adheres appropriately to desireless action along with components of devotion like Sravana, Kirtana, etc., he definitely attains true knowledge and equanimity of mind. Jnana is the product of Sattvika Bhakti. As jnana dawns upon karma, vanishes of its own accord. Hence, in this state, a devotee is eligible for Jnana Mishra Bhakti and Atma, ever blissful. On attaining Siddhi or perfection, a devotee of Vaidhi Bhakti acquires Nirguna Santarati. They attain fourfold salvation and move onto the divine domain of Vaikuntha and Kailasa. The Bhakti and Shraddha, emptied of karma and jnana of the aforesaid Santa Atmarama devotees, and also Nirguna, but it is not Kevala. Hence, during sadhana, the devotion of such devotees is dominated by the sense of greatness of God. It also does not vanish in the state of Siddhi or perfection. Hence, their such devotion cannot be treated Kevala. Now let us discuss the self of Raganuga Bhakti. Ishte Swarasi ki Ragaha Parama Vishtata Bhaved Tanmayi va Bhaved Bhakti Chatra Ragatmiko Vidha. Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. The natural and supreme absorption in desired object, that is love-inspired thirst for desired object, is called raga. Devotion mingled with it is called ragatmika bhakti. Devotion that follows such ragatmika bhakti is known as raganuga bhakti. Raganuga bhakti. Ragatmi kamanusruta jasa raganu gochyate. Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. The love inspired thirst of mind for one's most beloved person is moreover the intense thought of that desired beloved people at the behest of raga is its tatastha lakshana. or behavioral characteristic. Bhakti ingrained in raga is called ragatmika bhakti. Such ragatmika bhakti is fully manifested in the devotees of Vrajadhama. If devotion following the exuberant love of the devotees of Vrajadhama is precisely called Raganuga Bhakti. Raganuga Bhakti is only the emulation of Ragatmika Bhakti. One is the means and the other one is the end. Raganuga Bhakti in the matured stage is termed Ragatmika Bhakti. Therefore, Raganuga Bhakti can be treated of Ragatmika Bhakti. The Vishaya or subject of the first category of Bhakti is Guru, whose self is the devotees of Vrajadhama, and Ashraya, who takes shelter, is the disciples following him. The Vishaya of second category of devotion is Sri Krishna of Vraja, and the Ashraya is the devotees of everybody. They essentially belong to the transcendental inner self. Moreover, Vishaya and Ashraya of the second category transcend the mundane world and dwell in love replete with knowledge and bliss. When Raganuga Bhakti on reaching perfection is transformed to Ragatmika have been perfected, becomes Vishaya and Ashraya of Ragatmika Bhakti. Raganuga Bhakti is divided into two parts. One, Samabandhu, Kamanuga and Sambhoget and Kamanuga. Amanuga, Sambandhanuga. Sambandha Anuga and Kama Anuga. The relation based devotion of these desires of realizing the rasa of external lila or divine play of Sri Krishna like Nanda, Yashoda and other companions is called Sambandha Anuga Bhakti. With Sri Krishna following the bhava of gopis or Mahimsi, the glorious queens, is called Kamanuga Bhakti. Okay. The relation Sri Krishna, Sambandhanuga, and this is Kamanuga. Again, Kamanuga Bhakti consists of two parts. One is Sambhagetchamayi, and the other one is Tattva Tad of divinity and fear for popular religious customs which impede the growth of devotion. But devotion of others who, on forsaking social as well as scriptural dictums and sacrificing all sorts of happiness of this world and the other world, follow the desireless bhava and supreme love of gopis, is called Tad Bhavechhamayi Bhakti. Raganuga Bhakti, like Vaidhi Bhakti, also consists of 8 steps. On listening to splendid portrayal of unique beauty and majesty of God, as well as seeing serene sweetness of lofty spiritual feelings of devotees, some saints and scriptures. Some fortunate people experience an inner celestial urge to attain such bhakti. Then their wisdom, relationality, but longs for covetous brajabhav. Only when man develops deep yearning to attain bhava of the devotees of Braja, the most ardent followers of Ragatmika Bhakti, he is eligible to acquire Raganuga Bhakti. Such a devotee, inspired and lost in the bhava of Braja, explores the means to accomplish his scriptures in quest of Tattva Jnana. He, by the grace of scriptures, instantly understands that Brajabhava can never be attained through Gunamai Bhakti, which is devotion with attributes as per the instruction of Diksha Guru. Only when a devotee of Braja stores grace and attracts his heart from pure love, then Brajabhava and the Lord of Brajadhama are waits for the grace of devotees of Braja with deep yearning. Then a devotee, on forsaking all do's and do nots of religion and doctrines heard and ought to be heard, surrenders completely at the lotus feet of Lord. It becomes the first step of Kevala Bhakti when one totally surrenders at the lotus feet of Sri Gurudeva, relinquishing all sorts of religious doctrines in Raganuga Bhakti. A devotee on performing such bhajana kirtana gradually acquires nishtha, or sincerity, and ruchi, which is deep liking, and becomes eligible to bhava. Vaidhi Bhakti persists till true bhava ushers in. Vaidha Bhaktyadhikari tu bhavar vibharna bhavavati. Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. Dhritantara Vachanam. The difference between Vaidhi Bhakti and Raganuga Bhakti lies in the fact that Vaidhi Bhakti encompasses bhajana as per the scriptural doctrines induced by fear, whereas Raganuga Bhakti entails bhajana and observance of principles induced by love or carving for the divine. Vaidhi Bhakti is like the soothing and gentle beams of the newly rising moon. Raganuga Bhakti is like the overwhelming sweet and bright radiance of the rising sun, enchanting the three worlds. The former type of Vaidhi Bhakti gradually to the state of Nirguna, but the function of the latter is not like that. Is Raganuga Bhakti. This Bhakti, or Raganuga Bhakti, instantly leads a devotee to the state of Nirguna. Just as iron is converted to gold by a touchstone, similarly, the heart of a Gunamai devotee is transformed by pure devotion and becomes eligible to attain bhava Maya in no time.
Let's stop there. I think program said 33. So next time we read is probably after 2 weeks, third week. We'll start our bhakti. So before I have 2 or 3 minutes before Sitabaima should start the prayer. I promised last time that what we read, codify them so that it's easy to understand. So I have done that, and
It's not in a very good form. We'll make a good form later. But if you are part of our AMTAS WhatsApp group, you have two messages from me. First one talks about senses, indriyas, and different division of those. Second one talks about bhakti and various divisions that we read last time, not this time. This time it actually enhances more, so create some more that is helpful. The prayer and another reading. So first, okay, please look at it. I'll try to cover some of that. If you have any questions, we can answer at that time. Joy, my question.
सिही पथटी दिया हे मोते सिही पथरे निया दिया हे मोते सिही पथरे निया जे पथ तुमा चरण छुई जे पथ तुमा चरण छुई चिर लोकमय जे पथ तुमा चरण छुई मोते सिही पथरे निया सिही पथटे दिया हे मोते सिही पथरे निया ए मोरते मिलन पथे भूलिछि जेते भूलिछि सेते भूलिछि जेते भूलिछि सेते चलिछि केते मिथ्या चलिछि केते मिथ्या चली पाइछि ताप भय चलिछि केते मिथ्या चली पाइछि ताप सिही पथटे दिया हे मोते सिही पथरे निया सिही पथटे दिया हे मोते सिही पथरे निया टूटाई देई संसार डोरी चलिबी खाली संसार डोरी चलिबी खाली नामटी धरी नयन कोण पड़िब झरी नयन कोण पड़िब झरी पुलक भरा लुह नयन कोण पड़िब झरी पुलक हे मोते सिही पथरे निया सिही पथटे दिया हे मोते सिही पथरे निया तुमरी पाद पद्मर रेखा केते जे ताही होइछि लेखा तुमरी पाद पद्म रेखा केते जे ताही होइछि लेखा ताहारी पासे प्रणति ढा हि मोते सेहि पथरे निया सेहि पथटी যাত্রা শেষে আমার দেশে রাখিব মতে তোমারি পাশে যাত্রা শেষে আমার দেশে রাখিব মতে তোমারি পাশে মরম খোলি পরম সুরে গাইবে তুম জয় মরম খোলি পরম সুরে মরম খোলি পরম সুরে গাইবে পথরে নিয়ম যে পথ তোমা চরণ ছুঁই যে পথ তোমা চরণ ছুঁই চিরালোকময় যে পথ তোমা চরণ ছুঁই চিরালোকময় সেহি পথটি দিয়া হি মোতে সেহি পথরে নিয়া সেহি পথটি দিয়া হি মোতে সেহি পথরে নিয়া সেহি পথরে নিয়া
Jai Guru, Sansara Pathe, Part 1, Chapter 3, The Ideal Outward Behavior. During family disputes, do not harm anyone when internal dispute happens in the family. Try to stop them if someone is going to harm you. If you do not carry out your own duties, it's a sin. If anyone tortures you, you take action against that, staying in the path of truth and law. Carry on with your duties wholeheartedly whilst depending on God and not being worried if the result will be good or bad. However, do make sure that none of the discontent touches your mind when carrying out duties. Try to keep yourself detached from all unhappiness. Allow your mind to naturally and grieve, then only you can realize the blissful expressions of God. Child, this is the name of mortal world. No one brings anything here with them, nor they take anything away with them. The material things of God's infinite storehouse remain here only. The eyes of the people who are blinded by human beings keep hoarding wealth and accumulate the loads of their sins by taking the path of deceit and dishonesty. When you live in this world, it is natural to have conflict and disagreement. There is no need to harbor unhappiness or get discouraged. Jai Guru. Jai Guru. This is our burst.
भाई जय गुरु भाई जस्ट क्वेश्चन या थिला कि माने वर्तमान ठू माने प्रेमिक बोध सब इंग्रजी रे पढ़ा होची एटा कोन माने गोटे समस्तंकर डिसीजन थिला कि कोन माने जस्ट जानिया चाहूँ बिकॉज ओडिया रे पढ़ले मोर फीलिंग ता बेसी जना पड़ती सेटा माने मो अभिमत बट जस्ट जानिया चाहूँ
We talked about it. Something came out of a discussion with Saraswati, who actually suggested that since you guys are in US, you should conduct your program in English. From a comment I made that we have been here so many years, 18 years, and really we haven't had any non-Odia actually becoming a member of our Sangha. So it's discussed that in our Puja Mandira, and the decision was to go with that, at least convert the second session to English. First session still remains in Odia. And then we went to Sangha and got their permission, Tendra Sangha. And then we started that over about a month and a half ago or so. So that's the background. Beneficial for some, but there is a minority few that they don't understand Odia either. So English would help them. But that's why what we are trying to do, we are going slow on Premi Guru and trying to discuss that and put some diagrams like I have sent earlier today, and then basically try to do any other questions?
General question, okay? Like कल्कि अवतार आसी है ठाकुर कहते ठाकुर तांकर गुरु हेबे बेले बेले कन्फ्यूजन हुए जे घरे ठाकुर को मूर्ति सहित कृष्ण को मूर्ति रखा कथा ना नहीं.
Can you repeat your question, please? Not able to hear that clearly.
Okay. एबे ठीक रे सुबुजी?
हाँ अभी समझ.
अच्छा. हम कहले कल्कि अवतार आसीबे ठाकुर कहते से तांकर गुरु हेबे.
Let's try to understand that a little better. Thakur has not talked about Kalki Avatar per se. He says when you think Kalki Avatar, I mean somebody will come and just kill everybody, and that's not the case. Thakur says he is going to come. Bhagavan is going to come as Avatar because the Kalki is Avatar, and what he's going to do is convert people to follow the ideals of Satyajam. So basically, people's mind and heart and how they think, how they act, all those things converts over, changes over. But there could be a destruction before that. It doesn't mean that everybody gets killed. So that was whoever comes as avatar is going to accept him as guru. That came from a different person who was not a devotee, did not take Diksha from Thakur, was never considered as a disciple. He was the editor of English daily paper from Dhaka, Eastern Times.
East Bengal Times or Nigam
or East Bengal Times. Nigam. And he had a discussion with Thakur. He actually came to tell Thakur that his guru is Jagat Guru, so Thakur should convert over and accept him as Jagat Guru. He's a young guy. Thakur said, no, that's not true. And he was proven right in a few months later. But their discussion was remained away from and it was not expressed to anybody else. But, after Thakur left his mortal body, Nagyan Datta was invited to Arama Samilani in the early 40s. I don't remember exact year. something like 42 or 45, one of those days, from in Dhaka. That's where he gave a lecture and said that Thakur told him that other reason that your guru is not Jagat Guru is Jagat is Guru, and that will be me. That's what Nagendra has said. So that's where we get that. But you had something else after that. There is another question after that, right?
Yes. Even सम्मेलन जो प्रमोद भाई आसते प्रमोद भाई भी से कथा कहले कल्की अवतार आसीबे ठाकुर तांकर गुरु हेबे तो मोर फॉलो अप क्वेश्चन ऑन दैट जे तल कृष्णकर भी गुरु हेबे ठाकुर तले हमर बेले बेले कंफ्यूजन हुए जे कृष्णकर फोटो भी रखिया कि घरे बेले बेले फोटो थाए सेटा रखिया ठीक था बोल
फोटो रखिया again फोटो रखिया किसी असुविधा नहीं. There is no harm in that. माने ठाकुर बहुत जगह कहते से भगवान मनीष देह देवी करके आसते से मनीष देहधारी भगवान को मनीष भाया पूजा कले कौन असुविधा है किसी कही ना ता विषय किसी बारण ना ठाकुर आमर केते रखती घरे आम जो पूजा करुचे ठाकुर को आम संघर नियम है केवल ठाकुर पूजा करा कहीं सर्वदेवमय गुरु सब देवता भितर विराजमान करती. And so if we worship him, we get the same benefit of worshiping all the other gods and goddesses. So Guru को पूजा करले तांको भितरे गुरु सद्गुरु तांको भितरे समस्त देवदेवी माने विराजमान करती. तांको पूजा करो समस्तंकर स्टेज रो साधना देता. Preliminarily, just to get devotion, you can worship anybody. But once that devotion gets deeper and deeper, you realize that there is no point. It's everything leads to that one place. Jagat Guru, janko am Brahma boli koche, tanko manushya tanyale Sadguru Thakur. Tanko puja kale baki सब पूजा रो फल मिल जाए. आम मानकर the way we follow our life. I mean, ठाकुर विग्रह पाखे आउ 10 जगन्नाथ रथयात्रा और दुर्गा पूजा और गणेश पूजा सरस्वती पूजा. We also worship them at that point, and lot of times, lot of us, जब हम जाएंगे जगन्नाथ को प्रणाम करूँ, पाटरू automatic joy guru बारी आसे, because we are kind of now trained that way. ठाकुर सबु देवदेवी भितर अच्छा सबु देवदेवी ठाकुर भितर सबु देवदेवी अच्छा. Think about that. देवदेवी is separate, like Jagannath want to be Hari Krishna जहाँ भी होंगे कृष्ण काली तांको भितर भी ठाकुर अच्छा. Think it that way. तेणु ता भितर किसी प्रॉब्लम हो जे आमे ठाकुर पूजा करछु आउ काउ माइंड टाकू डाइवर्ट न करी केवल गुरु पूजा. That is the thing, right? किसी बुद्धि है ला. Oh भाई, anything else? No, I'm good.
भाई मोर गोटे प्रश्न थिला भाई आमे ठाकुरंको घरे ठाकुरंको रखीचे माने आसन चेरे बसई की अलग रखी परिबा कि साइड रे सेमती सेटा हे परिबो भाई?
Generally our sangha does not recommend. तापरे आपनको we have some mixed devotion places, household. So mixed devotion household रे जदि आपनको सेटा करिया को पड़िला, do it. Fine. सबले धारणा रखिथिबे जे कृष्ण जी ठाकुर से ठाकुर को भीतर कृष्ण भीतर ठाकुर आ भीतर किछि डिफरेंस नाही रियल. किंतु पूजा कला लगे एटी घंटी मारला से घंटी मारला धूप काटी बुलेला चारिपटे पड़ेला तादर किसी भक्ति भाव हुए किसी आगू बढ़नी. भौणी गोटे शाशु ससुर आसले विरक्त होते ठाकुर पूजा कर तार दुटी जगह रखा ठाकुर सब कृष्ण कृष्ण फटो थाए जमी से आसते कृष्ण फटो बाहर पड़े ठाकुर भितर पड़ा आपर ସେମାନେ ପଳେଇଲା ପରେ କୃଷ୍ଣ ଭିତରକୁ ପଳାନ୍ତି, ଠାକୁର ଆଗକୁ ପଳେଇବା ଏମିତି ତାଙ୍କୁ ଚାଲିଥିଲା ବହୁତ ଦିନ। ଏବେ ସବୁ ଠିକ ଠାକ ହେଇଗଲାଣି, ଆସୁଛନ୍ତି ଶାଶୁ ଆସି କିଛି କହୁନାହାନ୍ତି। ତ କଣ କରିବାକୁ ପଡେ, that's okay, that's fine।
କହିଥିଲେ କି ଗୁରୁଙ୍କର ଆପଣ ରଖିପାରିବେ, କିନ୍ତୁ ଗୁରୁଙ୍କ ଆସନ ଟା ପ୍ରତିଷ୍ଠିତ ହେଇକି ଥିବ, ବାକି ସାଇଡରେ ଏମିତି ବେଲିକି କହୁଥିଲେ।
ରଖିପାରିବେ, ରଖିବାର କିଛି ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ।
ଆଜ୍ଞା,
ରଖିବାର କିଛି ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ। ଆପଣ ଯଦି go to anybody ଆମର ସଂଘର ଯୋଉ ଅଛନ୍ତି ମୁଖ୍ୟ ଭାଇ ମାନେ ସବୁ, ବହୁତ ଦିନ ପୁରୁଣା ଭାଇ ମାନେ, କାହା ଘରେ ଅନ୍ୟ କୌଣସି ଫଟୋ ଆପଣ ମଠରେ କିନ୍ତୁ ଠାକୁର କହିଥିଲେ ଗୁରୁ ବ୍ରହ୍ମ ଆସନରେ କୌଣସି ବିଗ୍ରହ ନାହିଁ। ଗୁରୁ ବ୍ରହ୍ମ ଆସନ ବାହାରେ ବିଭିନ୍ନ ଫଟୋ ସବୁ ଲଗା ହେଇଥାଏ। ଏବେ ଠାକୁରଙ୍କ ବିଗ୍ରହ ସବୁ ଲଗେଇଛନ୍ତି। ଗୌରାଙ୍ଗ ଘରେ ସେମିତି ଅନ୍ୟ ମହାପୁରୁଷ ମାନଙ୍କର ଫଟୋ ଲଗା ହେଇଥାଏ। ବିଭିନ୍ନ ଜାଗାରେ ଅଛି। ଆମକୁ କୁହାଯାଇଛି ଠାକୁରଙ୍କ ଘରେ କିଛି ରଖିବନି, ଯାହା କୁହାଯାଇଛି ସେୟା କହିଦେଲି। ରଖିଲେ କିଛି କ୍ଷତି ନାହିଁ। ଆଇ ଡୋଣ୍ଟ ତତ୍ତ୍ୱ କୌଣସି ତା ଦେହରେ ଭୁଲ ନାହିଁ।
ଲୋକ ଗୁରୁଜନ ମାନଙ୍କୁ ଦେଖିଲେ ପ୍ରଣାମ କରିବନି, ଯୋଉ ଗୋଡ ଧରିକି ପ୍ରଣାମ କରନ୍ତି। ଜଗନ୍ନାଥ ମନ୍ଦିରରେ ସେମିତି ଗୁରୁଜନ ମାନଙ୍କୁ ହଠାତ୍ ଦେଖା ହେଇଗଲେ ପ୍ରଣାମ ନ କରିବା ପାଇଁ କହିଥିଲେ। ତ ସେଇ ଜିନିଷ ଗୁଡା ଯୋଉ ଭକ୍ତି ଏକୀଭୂତଟା ସେଇଟା ହଉଛି ମେନ୍ ଜିନିଷ ଆଉ। ସେଇ ଯୋଗୁଁ ହିଁ ଏଇଟା କୁହାଯାଇଛି ଆଉ, ଯେ ସବୁବେଳେ ମନଟା ହିଁ ସେଇଠି ଥିବ ଆଉ। ମାନେ ସିଏ ହଉଛନ୍ତି ପ୍ରାଧାନ୍ୟ। ଆଉ ମାନେ ଆମର କୁହାଯାଇଛି ଯୋଉ ଆଶ୍ରମରେ ଯଦି କାହାକୁ ପୂର୍ବାଇ କହିଲେ ଆଗ ଠାକୁରଙ୍କୁ, ଏଇଟା ମାନେ ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ଇଟସେଲ୍ଫ ରିଫ୍ଲେକ୍ଟସ୍ ଯେ ଭାଇଙ୍କୁ ଆପଣ ସମ୍ଭାଷଣ କଲେ, ଭାଇ କି ମାଙ୍କୁ ଜୟଗୁରୁ ସମ୍ଭାଷଣ ଜଣାଇଲେ।
ଜୟ it's a good discussion. So ଆମର time ହେଇଗଲାଣି, so we'll stop at this point. So give me some feedback about the diagram I sent. So we can actually either I or somebody can help me. We can fair copy it and make it more readable. My handwriting is not very good. So we'll do that 45 that way, so that's easy to see and observe, and you can link in your mind. But that's what I think. I may just even do it for my own purposes. But if you want to see what that is, let me know. I can share that, no problem. So let's move into our Young Aspirants program. We have past 2 minutes. Saraswati, your turn for Prasna Sangeet.
Jai Guru. बुझे तेरे प्राणर द्वार खोली परमानंदं को पाई बुझे तेरे प्राणर द्वार खोली परम आदरे डाकी बुधान को परम आदरे डाकी बुधान को प्राणर ठाकुर प्राणर द्वार खोली परम दयालु से प्राण ठाकुरा परनुहंती से तोर पणारा परम दयालु से प्राण ठाकुरा परनुहंती से तोर पणारा पसरी देलु तू अपना जनକୁ हसोई देलु तू अपना जनକୁ पर संग दुई केली परमानंदଙ୍କୁ पाई बुझे बेरे प्राणर द्वार खोली पदर जलागी बलाई बुमाती पतित्र संपत्ति पदर जलागी बलाई बुमाती अतित्रजः करानुसम्पत्ति प्रणति जनाई प्रार्थना करिबु प्रणति जनाई प्रार्थना करिबु प्रेमर प्रदीप जली परम दुआर खोली पवित्र रखिबु हृदय पूरा प्रकाशिबे ताहि प्राण ठाकुरा पवित्र रखिबु हृदय पूरा प्रकाशिबे ताहि प्राण ठाकुरा विनाई देवु से पदरा विना माई परमानंदं कुपाई बुझे बेरे प्राणर दुआर खोली प्राणर पिबु तांक पाद तले आदुक दइबु प्रेम सृजले प्राणर पिबु तांक पाद तले प्रसरी से करा प्रेमिक ठाकुरा प्रसरी से करा प्रेमिक ठाकुरा निबेरे कोला कुतोली परमानंदं कुपाई बुझे बेरे प्राणर दुआर खोली परमा अवत परिराइबु अटल परमदासु होइ परबल परवत परिराइबु अटल परम सुखदा जय गुरु नामा परम सुखदा जय गुरु नामा राजीवती के बेभूली बेले प्राणर दुआर खोली परम आदरे डाकिबु तांगु परम आदरे डाकिबु तांगु प्राणर ठाकुरा बोली परमानंदं कुपाई बुझे बेरे प्राणर दुआर I will be taking attendance now, and Saraswati, I'll be asking the meaning of this song after attendance. So first, Bubbly, Jai Guru, Adyasa, Jai Guru, Jai Guru, Aishi, Jai Guru, Jai Guru, Anik, Ansh, Jai Guru, Anshu,
Jai Guru se asuchi.
Jai Arnav, Jai Guru, Arun,
Arun asuchi ma Jai Guru.
Jai Guru, Arush,
Jai Guru.
Jai Guru, Aryan,
Jai Guru.
Jai Guru, Gemma, Jai Guru, Jai Guru, Gyan, Jai Guru, Jai Guru, okay, Jai Guru, Divyam, Jai Guru, Jai Guru. Eva?
Amma Jai Guru. Eva ji join kari pariyani.
Jagrat? Jagat na kiya. Okay. Manish? Okay. Naitik? Jai Guru ma. Jai Guru. Pratyusha? Jai Guru ma. Jai Guru. Pratyush?
Jai Guru ma. Pratyush join kari pariyani.
Okay. Saraswat? Jai Guru. Jai Guru. Sarthak? Sarthak?
Kinse soichi uthini.
Okay. Bobby?
Jai Guru Ma.
Jai Guru. Shilpi?
Jai Guru.
Jai Guru. Shreya?
Jai Guru Ma.
Jai Guru. Tracy? Jai Guru. Jimmy? Jai Guru Ma. Jai Guru. Jai Guru. Shrija? Jai Guru Ma. Jai Guru. Suhani? Jai Guru. Jai Guru. And Yukta? Jai Guru. Jai Guru. So now we finished attendance. Saraswat, can you explain the meaning of the song that you sang? If you feel comfortable doing so. Jai Guru. This song is about opening our heart to chakra and yeah, that's a great song, Saraswat. I'll also add something. Like if it means that, like if you open your heart, you can also feel Sachidananda Shishi Thakura, and if you call him with love, he'll come. So moving on to the next part of this young aspirant session, I'll be starting to talk about niyamas today. The 5 yamas: ahimsa, satya, asteya, brahmacharya, and aparigraha. So this is the first limb in the 8 limbs of yoga, and the second limb is niyama. So first I wanted to talk about what niyama means. Niyama means rules. There are 5 niyamas, and the goal is to practice them so that we can maintain positive environment in which to grow and give us the self-discipline and inner strength necessary to progress along the path of yoga. So the 5 niyamas are socha, santosh, short article about the first of the niyamas, socha.
Jai Guru. Socha. Socha means cleanliness of body, mind, and spirit. An English translation of Yogi Guru, Sri Sri Thakur wrote, to remove all dirt from the body and mind is called socha. It doesn't mean to just use soap, scents, or perfumes and other fancy luxury products, but to use simple water and even mud to cleanse activities or cleanliness. Patanjali in his Yoga Sutras emphasized the practice of socha. Socha is important because the impurities in both the external and internal body adversely affect our state of mind and prevent the attainment of real wisdom and spiritual liberation. The practices of asana, pranayama, and meditation cleanse and purify the body and mind, as well as strengthen their capacity to maintain a pure state of being. Drink, friends, entertainment, home furnishings, and transportation to not add external impurities back into our bodies or mind. One can practice socha in many ways. We can aspire to clean our bodies by having proper hygiene, maintaining clean and orderly homes, eating healthy food, and drinking clean water. We can mentally practice in our mind and speech by not being too negative in our thoughts and speech. Anger, hate, prejudice, greed, pride, fear, and negative thoughts enlightenment. Without a pure mind and soul, progress on the path of spirituality will be hindered. Some can view socha as an opportunity to consider the importance of the food we eat and how we eat it and the effect it has on our bodies. Food is meant above all else to nourish and sustain the body so that our spiritual development may continue. Over appreciation and over avoidance of food can cause problems that may negatively affect this development. Many diet in accordance with their constitution and condition. Socha also includes the practice of kriyas, which is a variety of cleansing techniques. Some kriyas are quite familiar to us, including daily bathing, brushing and flossing the teeth, cleaning the tongue, and flushing the sinus. The way to practice socha is to reflect on our day's activities and how we respond to various situations. When our bodies disease and discomfort are less likely to come to you. It is also helpful if the environments where one lives and practices yoga are clean and fresh. As a result of practicing socha, there are a number of benefits. When practicing socha, one has the benefit of eating unadulterated food, breathing clean air, and having the ability to clean oneself within and without, and residing in clean homes. Cleanliness and order lift of good self-awareness. When we feel pure and clean, we can be clear about our intentions. The purity of socha allows for the clarity in seeing ourselves and the world around us in relation to another. Jayuda.
So now that Jan has read a little bit about socha, I was wondering, before I move on to asking some discussion questions, if anyone has any questions about socha. Ask a few open-ended questions to talk about what we know so far about socha. First, I'll ask Bubbly. So why is practicing socha important? Or how do you practice socha? Happy and healthy. Yeah, that's really good. Because if you maintain cleanliness, then it leads to happiness and being healthy. Yeah. Next, I will ask Aryan. How do you practice socha, and why is practicing it important?
Very good. So some of the things they mentioned in the article were taking baths and eating good foods, drinking clean water, and living in a clean house in general. Body. So in addition to having a clean mind, you also have to have a clean body, which is why it's important to practice socha.
Yeah, that's right. You first mentioned some external aspects of socha, then moved internally. So how would you practice socha in your mind?
Jaiguru, I'm not so sure.
In your mind, that helps you with socha. Like how can it? What kind of emotions can help you or what kind of thoughts and speech can help you have a pure mind?
Well, I suppose having like positive thoughts in your mind helps you to keep it clean, and also helping others. Just keeping kind and noble thoughts in your mind instead of negative thoughts helps.
Yeah, that's good. Next, I'll ask important in the path of yoga.
Jaguru, I would practice socha by thinking good thoughts, and in your mind you could think good thoughts, and when you speak good and nice words, and also be kind with your words as well. Otherwise, Thakura won't maybe come to you because he might get mad that you're saying things like that, or he just dirty mind.
Yeah, those are all very good points, Saraswat. Yeah, having practicing socha in your speech can be done in many ways, and that really affects all the actions that anyone does. So next, I want to ask Naitik, how do you practice socha, and why do you think it's important?
Well, the way I practice socha, the person before me said Thakura won't come to a dirty body. Jai Guru.
Jai Guru. Yeah, that's right. Next, I want to connect what we talked about today with some things we talked about in the yamas. So, Bobby, my question is, so what yamas can you practice that directly link to socha? Practicing socha.
Satya, which is like telling the truth, and that's how you can have clean thoughts and achieve socha.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, like by practicing Satya, you're not trying to be you don't want to mislead or misinterpret anything. So full of clarity. Shreya, do you want to add anything to that? Your thoughts about socha and niyamas in general?
Also, I was thinking ahimsa, which is non-violence, and so just keeping that positivity and that sense of being in which you're not trying to disturb others or create conflict, which also creates
very good connection with ahimsa, because that really helps us practice socha. Next, I want to ask Ansh, how do you practice socha? Do you have an example in your mind?
Jaguru, yeah. I think you should try and respect other people's space and be kind to everyone.
Yeah, that makes sense. Being kind to everyone helps you have a nice external actions that help you practice socha externally. How about let me ask. How about Jemu? How would you practice socha, and why do you think it's important?
Adding on to what Ansh said, I try not to tell lies, and telling the truth is very important.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Are there any other ways you practice socha? Let's ask. Shreyasi. How do you practice socha, and why is it important, in your opinion?
Joy Guru, whenever I go to Chakra Puja or to Mandira ashram, I wash my hands and feet because a clean body leads to a clean mind. Joy Guru.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, like when we a place where you can wash your hands and feet before you walk inside, and typically there's like in Hindu temple, like at least where I go to, like we usually like leave our shoes outside so that we can keep the inside clean. So yeah, that's a very good point, Tracy. Next, I want to ask Yukta, why is socha important?
Socha is important because it's thoughts and not mind.
Yeah, that's good. Next, I want to ask Shilpi, how do you practice socha, externally and internally?
Externally by being kind and being open-minded and not judging people, and internally maybe by like meditating to have like a calm state of mind.
Mention something like meditating. Yeah, that's something that will help maybe like have like you have peaceful thoughts in your mind. Yeah, that's good. Next, I want to ask Adyasa, what are your thoughts on socha and how would you practice it?
So I practice socha by being more organized and clean with my room. My folders keeping more organized, and I think it's important because when you're organized, it like keeps your mind from being too cluttered. So you're more focused. Jai Guru.
Yeah, that's a really great point. Having like an organized room or surroundings will help you stay focused on what you need to do instead of just thinking like, oh yeah, I should probably fix this or clean this up. So yeah, that's a good point. Next, I want to ask. I'll ask Shrija. Do you want to say anything about socha?
Jai Guru. I clean my hands before I go to Tapara room.
Yeah, that's really great. That's awesome, Shrija.
Jai Guru, when I go to Chakra Puja, I should always wear clean clothes. When I go to the toilet, I shouldn't wear those kind of clothes. I should wear clean clothes. Jai Guru.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, wearing clean clothes before puja is good. Yeah. Lastly, I want to ask Patisha, how do you practice socha, and why do you think it's important?
Socha, it's like whenever we practice for a competition, we should always be in a clean place to practice.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's what did you say, Patisha?
We should always be a clean place to practice.
That's good. Yeah, so you all have like very good thoughts and ideas about socha. So we talked about a few different ways to practice, like during puja, during other places in your mind. So I think we're out of time. So let's move on to Paribrajakacharya. Srimad. Srimad.
What do you like about Tiger? Because Sakura is very good and give us so many powers, Tiger. And Sakura for good and Saraswati Sangha Baba के पास गोरिबा Tiger. Sakura father's name is Bubuna Munda and Manika and Barina Kutapur Tiger.
जय गुरु ठाकुर कृपार आज मोर पाली अच्छी पाली प्रथम कर आम घर के भाई माँ मैंने अच्छा ना सब थक पाली मिले आम पूजा करूँ बहुत भल लगुच समस्ते अच्छा ठाकुर सेवा करने को भल लगुच बहुत शिवराम तो बहुत बढ़िया कहला से पाली नहीं कि कुंडी पिलाटा से कथा कही पार्टी ठाकुर दया ठाकुर एमती आमको सेवार सुजोग दे था ठाकुर जमी सब जहाँ भावुचे सब जिन ठाकुर को सदाबे कर ठाकुर शक्ति दिंतु जय गुरु
जय गुरु प्राणर ठाकुर भाई और माँ मैंने एक्चुअली पाली आसला माने मो मासे है चिंता करुच्ची सेवा पाले कौन भाव विनिमय करी यहाँ तो मोर बहुत माने टफ रियली जापारे कौन टा प्रकृति कहबी किसी तो भाव ना तेणु कौन भाव विनिमय करी तबे जाऊ एथरक आश्रम मंदिर आसी सेवा करी बोली बहुत इच्छा अच्छी इच्छा थिला फ्राइडे आम बाहर सैटरडे काली रवि भाई घरे वार्षिक उत्सव थिला सकाळे पूजा भी माने गाड़ी आसला बेले आम जॉइन करूँ सुब्रत भाई घरे पाठचक्र थिला लगिला जे जमती मु पूजा पूजा ही जाऊँगी माने जमती सम्मेलन को आसले जम लगे सेमती लगिला आसबार माने जमती ठाकुर आश्रम जमती सेवा कर जो आनंद थाए से घरे कले से आनंद मिले ये आसी बहुत भल लगुच अनु भाई हरिका आसी से भी बाल्य पर पलैले अल्प भाई माँ ये अच्छु तेरे मुझे ये कहबी जे सम्मेलन पर आमर क्लास पूजा होता से क्लास पूजा रे जो जॉइन करूँ बहुत माने आमको बहुत शिक्षा मिलूँ जे माने केमती प्रैक्टिस कर बहुत जिनस प्रैक्टिस करने को दिखाई से प्रैक्टिस आम केमती कंटिन्यू करूँ सेटा मोर ठाकुर पाखे माने अनुरोध माने मु केमती करि पारे आ जहाटा करबा को दिया है सेटा केमती ठीक ठीक भाव में आम सबू माँ मैंने जमती आम समस्ते एक मन एक प्राण होमती ठाकुर सेवा करूँ सेवा कर तो जस्ट आम चेष्टा करुचु प्रकृत में सेवा तो किसी हो पारुनी ठाकुर सेवा करने को हेले आमको निजक भगवान हवाक पड़ो भगवान हवापाई आमको ठाकुर कहते किंतु आम तार चेष्टा चलैचु आई चेष्टाटा सेमती आम धीरे धीरे कले आम गोटे केबे ना केबे तो पहुँचवा से दिगरे आम निश्चय सक्सेसफुल हवा तेणु तेणु सम्मिलनी पर जो क्लास पूजा जहाँ भी दिखाई सेटा आम माने मु तो प्रैक्टिस करने को चेष्टा करुँची किंतु हो पारुनी तेणु ठाकुर पाखे प्रार्थना केमती ठीक ठीक भाव में आपण सेवा पूजा आपणकर जो ध्यान जप जहाँ दिखाई जमती ठीक भाव में करूँ से आशीर्वाद भिक्षा कर जय जय गुरु एबे पूजा सरिया परे ठाकुर को मध्याह्न भोग पाई निमंत्रण करछि आसन मंदिर रे थिबा भाई माँ मानकु पिला मानकु मो मध्याह्न प्रसाद पाई निमंत्रण करछि संध्या पूजा 6:30 बेले ठाकुर को निमंत्रण जनाउछि जय गुरु
Jai Guru, I invite Sri Thakura and all long lost friends for next Sangha Puja. Jai Guru.
ठाकुर भाई माँ मैंने और यंग मैंने आमर नेक्स्ट संघ पूजा अक्टोबर 27 तारीख अनुष्ठित हम प्रथम अधिवेशन सका 7:30 और द्वितीय अधिवेशन सका 10टा बेले ईस्टर्न अनुष्ठित हम आपको सब भक्त भाई और माँ को निमंत्रण जनाऊँगी पूजा जोगद पूजा टी सफलमंडित करेंगे आमको सेवार सुजोग देवे जय गुरु
जय गुरु प्राण ठाकुर भक्त भाई माँ मैंने आसंता संघ पूजा अक्टोबर 27 रे मोर मध्य पाली अच्छी सानुजीत भाई और श्रीजा सहित तेणु मुझे श्री ठाकुर भक्त भाई माँ समस्त को निमंत्रण करुच्ची आपण मैंने पूजा योगदान करेंगे जय गुरु
जय गुरु प्राण ठाकुर आज मोर सुश्री माँ सिमरन सेवा पूजा पाली थिला आज जहाँ भूल त्रुटि मो श्री ठाकुर पाखे भाई और माँ मान पाखे क्षमा प्रार्थना करुच्ची आज सेवारे समस्त भाई और माँ मैंने भी थे से भी जहाँ भूल त्रुटि होती भी ठाकुर पाखे भाई और माँ मान पाखे क्षमा प्रार्थना करुच्ची जय गुरु
जय गुरु
प्रभु मुहि दास एहि अहंकार तुमे प्रभु मुहि दास एहि अहंकार एकमात्र जीव प्रबल संसार प्रभु एकमात्र जीव प्रबल संसार एसी लगी देवे काले न मिले मुक्ति एसी लगी देवे काले न मिले मुक्ति तथापि रखिबे मने अनंत सुखति नाथ तथापि रखिबे मने अनंत सुखति मरि दुखी ভিতরে तुमरी जगते तुमरी दुखी ভিতরে तुमरी जगते पड़ी दिवी जही जही तुमरी गीते नाथ पड़ी दिवी जही जही तुमरी गीते बंश करे रचनार अभिनव रूप ধ্বংস করে রচনার অভিনব রূপ দেখি দেখি শান্তি দিব অচল প্রভু দেখি দেখি শান্তি দিব অচল স্বরূপ মিলাই ন পারে দেবে তব চন্দ্রেশ্বর মিলাই ন পারে দেবে তব চন্দ্রেশ্বর তব নামে পাই মোর প্রভু তব নামে পাই মোর শুণু মান শুণু কেহি শিব অহংকার শুণু মান শুণু কেহি শিব অহংকার তুমি প্রভু দাস এটি সংসার নাথ তুমি প্রভু দাস এটি সংসার প্রেমময় চরণে করে নিবেদন প্রেমময় চরণে করে নিবেদন তুম জয় কারুণী সারা জীবন প্রভু তুম জয় কারুণী সারা জীবন নাথ তুম জয় কারুণী সারা জীবন তুম জয় গাউথিবি 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 সারা জীবন জয় গুরু জয় গুরু জয় গুরু জয় গুরু জয় গুরু জয় গুরু জয় জয় গুরু জয় গুরু জয় 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 গুরু জয় গুরু জয় জয় গুরু জয় গুরু জয় গুরু Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai Guru Jai